Hello from me and hello from Rosie. Very excited that you decided to watch this video, and shout out to the number 19 subscriber. Thank you very, very much for subscribing. Today we are going to make a game pie, and we're going to use some venison and we're going to use some rabbit and some bacon and some stuff like that. So probably not good if you're a vegan, but let's give a game pie a go. It's going to be a winner. This game pie is ridiculously easy to make. I'm going to start off by, I've diced up my rabbit and my venison, and I'm going to fry them in batches and then put them to one side. So let's start with that. I'm cooking this on quite a high heat with just a little bit of olive oil in the bottom. Okay, so I've turned the heat down a little bit. I'm going to put a bit more olive oil in there, and I've got 2 sliced red onions that I'm going to brown in here. All right, now going to add some bacon and some mushrooms, and this I've just chopped up quite thin. And I've also got a little bit of garlic in here as well. We'll just fry these up for about, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes, just until the bacon's cooked. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. I'm now going to put in 2 tablespoons of flour and cook that into it. I'm just going to let this cook for a couple of minutes. We put the zest and the juice of an orange in. Okay, and we're going to add a 1/4 pint of chicken stock, so that's 300 ml. We're going to add the same amount of red wine, so 300 ml of a half decent red wine. I'm using a Minovois. Just going to bring up the heat just a little bit. I'm also going to add 1 tablespoon of red currant jelly. Okay, and now we're going to add our meat back in, and then we're going to let this simmer for about 40 minutes. What are we going to drink with this? I am very, very excited, because down at a local supermarket, they are selling Barolo for about 30% off. So I got a couple, and that's what I'm going to have with it. But Shiraz is very good. Cab Sav, that'd go very, very well. So lucky me, get down to Waitrose if you're in the UK before they sell out. Barolo or a Shiraz or a Cab Sav would go very well. Very excited. Okay, so this has been cooking for 40 odd minutes, and it's really thickened up. I've already tested it. It's very tender as the meat. So we are now going to put this into a pie dish. And then we're going to get some pastry, and we're going to make a pastry lid for this. Okay, I've actually got a bit of ready roll pastry here. And I'm just going to trim this off. I'm going to put a couple of holes in it. I'm going to give it a bit of an egg glaze as well. And then when we put this in the oven, we're just going to put it on quite a low heat, actually. So it's about 180. And this is puff pastry, by the way. I'm going to serve it up with some mashed potato and some broccoli and some carrots. Should be a winner. If you like this video, why don't you subscribe?